Hi, it's Ariel from Cyber PR, and today we are doing an online masterclass for Facebook fan pages. Many clients come to us and ask I think it's the most asked question we get all the time. It's the one that we wait for, and that always is, if I've got a personal page and I already understand how to use that, do I also need a Facebook fan page? The answer is yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Facebook just turned 9 years old just a couple of days ago. So many of us started with a personal page and we started marketing and promoting goods, services, our music, etc. on our Facebook personal page. And then all of a sudden, fan pages are now the thing. You really do need to have a fan page, and here are some reasons why. Number one, your personal page will max out at 5,000. So you actually cannot have more than 5,000 fans on a personal page. And so many of you who have more than that have sort of worked around this problem like I have by having two personal pages, and then on top of that you have a fan page. And the truth is your fan page doesn't have that same ease of use as far as sending invitations, sending personal messages. I also get asked the question, how do I get my friends from my personal pages to port over to my Facebook fan page? That's not very easy to do. For those of you who have tried to get your personal friends to like your fan page, it can be difficult and tenuous to get them to move over. I'd like to make this argument. Your friends, who are your friends and family, who are probably the core of at least your personal Facebook page, if you didn't start it strictly for marketing and promotional reasons, they don't really maybe want to be part of your fan page. They're more personal friends. Also, a lot of people are a little bit exhausted from the marketing messages that they're receiving on Facebook from all of their friends that are trying to get them to port over to their fan page. So don't be so obsessed with your number on your fan page. Number two is, on your fan page, you can actually see analytics. You cannot see analytics on a personal page. Facebook has their own term for analytics. It's called Insights. And Facebook allows you, by clicking on your Insights button, to see lots of things about your fan page. How old the people are that are using it, where they live, their race, and other types of demographic information that they have chosen to share with Facebook. That is all being shared with you. And it's very important to track your insights so you actually have a sense of who likes you. Why would you want to do that? Well, you might be trying to get sponsorship or trying to get a venue to book you or a conference to book you. You want to be able to show them, this is my fan base, this is who they are, this is who I am appealing to. Another reason why you should actually track your insights is you want to know how to cater your messaging. You might be stunned to find out that you have more men than women following you on your Facebook fan page, and maybe you've had more female-oriented posts, so you might want to slant it more towards the guys if that's who's on your page. Or maybe you've been sharing things that might appeal to a crowd that's older than your insights show you, or younger. So the reason why you want to always know your insights is so you can adjust some of your posts. Now, posting on Facebook. Facebook has been a bit secretive about their algorithms. They're personal only to Facebook, and there are a lot of people that study this stuff, and we're nerds at Cyber PR. We like to study this stuff too. We do know the following things. Number one, posting approximately one time a day is a good amount for Facebook. The average post lasts on your friends' timelines for somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, and you don't want to overpost. Of course, if you have something burning that you want to share, or if something funny happens, or you capture a great image, don't think to yourself, oh, I've already posted one time today, and save it. But definitely one post a day is a good general posting number. Test, see if you want to post 2 times a day, 3 times a day, see how many likes and comments you get. It wouldn't hurt to experiment. Number 2, Facebook punishes outside apps that help you cross-publish. So in other words, if you're using something like a Hootsuite or an external manager, Facebook will restrict the amount of people we think, that will be seeing the posts. So you might want to experiment with logging directly onto your Facebook page and posting there. You might see more likes and more comments. Number 3, something else that we've just read a great study showing that the most amount of reactions and shares come from Facebook posts that involve photos, not videos, but photographs. So get sharing as many photos and as many images as possible. They have a huge amount of shares, reposts, and likes. So if you don't have a lot of photos and images in your current Facebook marketing strategy, get photos in on it and quickly. Another thing that I read in a recent study is that HubSpot just completed is most of the images that they looked at did not have a link associated with them. So if you are going to share a photo, make sure that there is an actual link embedded on the photo or with the post so that when there's a photo, people like it or they share it, it's actually leading somewhere. Hopefully to a place where you are showcasing your blog, more images, something that you're selling or marketing, or something that's helping grow your social currency online. So those are some basic tips. A few other statistics to understand about Facebook. The average Facebook user has only 130 things, brands, or friends that they're following. So the average Facebook user only has 130 people in their little world. There's actually been plenty of studies in psychology. The average person only really has about 150 close, tight-knit relationships. So getting obsessed with this number of thousands and thousands of people around your Facebook numbers maybe isn't the best way to go for it. What you want to do is make sure you're bonding with a small group, and keep in mind they only have each 130 people that they're following. Another thing I want to alert you to around your Facebook fan page and around fan pages and consumer products in general on Facebook, a new study shows only about 6% of engagement from users on Facebook is going towards engaging with brands and fan pages. That means that 94% of time spent by users on Facebook is being spent interacting with family, with friends, with people they know, not with brands, not with fan pages, not with the things that you're desperately trying to communicate out. It's what people are not being drawn to. So I know we get obsessed with our reach and our comments and our numbers and how effective our posts are. Remember, only 6% of the time will a user on Facebook be looking to interact with a brand. And if you're a musician or an author or a small business owner, you are in fact falling into that brand category. That would be a strong argument back towards the personal fan page, the personal page rather, where you can be relating to friends. However, there were those arguments that I made about the fan page and why they're important. So the next thing I want to address is your fan page design. You want to make sure that when a potential fan or a current fan comes to your fan page, that the look and feel and the brand are very clear. So you want to make sure that that top photo is putting your brand's best foot forward, and that the 4 buttons along the bottom are clear calls to action. So I would recommend that on one of those buttons you have the newsletter sign up with a great bribe to answer the what's in it for me questions. So either free MP3, free white paper, some videos, something that someone will get if they sign in to your mailing list. I would remove anything superfluous there. You really want to have clear calls to action. So join the mailing list, watch my videos, follow me on Twitter, see my Pinterest pins. You want to have other things that you're having as call to actions right under the main page. And you want all of that to look consistent for your brand. So I'll show some screenshots you can see right now of great brands and great branding that's being used on Facebook fan pages here. So I hope that these statistics have woken you up a little bit. I hope that your fan page is now firing at least one time a day, and that these tips are useful and helpful. This is Ariel with Cyber PR, and this has been a mini masterclass.